Hello and welcome to the Shanmuga podcast. Today with me is Dr. Priyadarshini ma'am. So ma'am, I have heard a lot about the Chandipura virus which is in Gujarat. And ma'am, I would like to know whether it is a new virus or it is an old one.
So the name looks like a new virus, but Chandipura is a virus which is existing already. It has been found in 1965 in Gujarat is the first case which is reported. After that, there have been outbreaks then and there in 2003 and 4 and later on also. And again, it has been outbreaken now in July.
So ma'am, I have heard it as a zoonotic disease. So what is it about ma'am?
So the zoonotic disease is nothing, it's an infection which spreads from animals to humans. So there are basically a few vectors in between like mosquitoes or sandflies or in this case in Chandipura virus which spreads the infection from animals to us. So these are called as zoonotics.
Okay. So ma'am, there are many types of zoonotic diseases. What is the Chandipura virus concerning about?
So as you asked, Chandipura virus is a little concerning in terms of it affects the children more, less than 15 years, and it progresses rapidly. The progression of disease is very fast, which means another thing is the mortality rate is also higher. About 55 to 60% of the children who gets infected, there is mortality.
Okay. Ma'am, what are the symptoms of the Chandipura virus ma'am?
So Chandipura virus primarily affects the brain, so central nervous system. So it starts with the non-specific symptoms like fever, vomiting, head pain, and later when it affects the brain, it causes severe headache, seizures, and changes in sensorium. The child sensorium will get altered, so which means the virus has affected the central nervous system. So these are the main features of Chandipura virus.
Okay ma'am. So ma'am, what are the treatment measures which can be used over here ma'am?
So mostly the treatment is symptomatic. Okay. So for fever we have to treat with antipyretics, and for body pain, head pain, again analgesics, and for seizures we have to give anti-seizure medications and other supportive care. There is no specific antiviral as of now for Chandipura virus.
Okay, so ma'am, do we have any vaccines or anything for this?
The vaccines are still under trial. There has been not proven human trials until now. So I don't think we have vaccines in hand now.
Okay. So ma'am, what about the preventive measures for this virus ma'am?
So as of now we know that there is no specific antiviral treatment and there is no vaccines. The prevention remains the main step in protecting us from the virus. So we have already known that is an animal based virus. So the first thing is to avoid unnecessary contact with animals. So to those children who get exposed to animals after exposure, we have to give a proper hand hygiene. And the vectors who spread these disease, like I said, sandfly and mosquito, we have to avoid contact with those and also protect by using nets, full handed dresses and sleeves, and repellents. The breeding places of these sandfly was found to be the crevices, the gaps in the wall. So we have to find the breeding places and also use insecticides to protect us. And above all, as we say for any other disease, the hand hygiene, which is very essential in preventing from any viral infection.
Thank you so much ma'am for the information you have shared with us. Thank you.
Thank you.